Hey guys, what's going on? Joshua Elder here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you exactly how I'm generating over $1,000 with this brand new project called the Animal Farm. Yes, the TVL has actually reached over 100 million, and this is just in the first 24 hours, you guys. So I'm going to show you exactly my strategy, what I'm doing. If you're somebody that's brand new to crypto, by the way, please let me know in the comments below, because we've got a step-by-step video showing you exactly how to get started in crypto and specifically decentralized finance. All you need to do is go to bankruptthebanks.com. And also, if you follow my Instagram profile below, which is in the description, I actually give you picks on exactly the projects that I'm going into, the strategies that I'm using in these specific projects. You receive those first if you are subscribed to my Instagram. I release stories every single day showing you guys my moves before I actually release these moves on the YouTube channel here. So again, go ahead, follow the Instagram profile. Go ahead, check out bankruptthebanks.com if you want to watch a video that shows you how to generate income, life-changing income in no more than 5 minutes per day, just clicking a few buttons online. And lastly, if you like the idea of passive income, please subscribe to this channel, because on this channel, we teach you everything that has to do with helping you create a life and business full of freedom, passion, and fulfillment. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's jump into this video. We'll talk about the Animal Farm, what it is, how it works, and how you could potentially get started in this specific project. All right, guys, so this is the Animal Farm over at defi.animalfarm.app. Again, I'll include all the links to the resources that I mentioned within this video. But you can see this is the total value locked. This means this is the total amount of money that is staked and locked up inside of this project. Now, if you look at protocols like, for example, PancakeSwap, if we head over to PancakeSwap.finance, you guys can see, if we scroll down here, it says used by millions, trusted with billions. So there's 1.8 million users in the last 30 days, 55 million trades, and then $4.3 billion staked. When it comes to the Animal Farm, you guys, you can see how new this specific protocol is, right? This is at approximately, again, $103 million. When you compare $103 million to $4 billion over on PancakeSwap, you know this is very, very new, and it's innovative, and it's doing a lot of things here on the Binance Smart Chain that other protocols and projects like PancakeSwap are not doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to dive into this. I'm going to show you the different parts of the Animal Farm and exactly how you could start generating income within this specific project. So you have the actual pig pen right here, which is the first part of the protocol. And the goal of this, and again, you guys can click on the documentation on any portion of this website to go ahead and learn more about the Animal Farm as a whole, because there is a lot to learn, right? So you can click on documentation. You can go over here to dripcommunity.wiki. And again, I'll include the link to this wiki in the description below, but it tells you everything about the different portions of the actual Animal Farm. So make sure that you review them. But again, in this video, I want to give you a general overview, kind of a quick start guide to get started with this protocol. So the whole purpose of this is you have two different native tokens. You have pigs and dogs, right? Who would have thought you'd be making money on the internet in crypto by simply purchasing pigs and dogs? But here we are in 2022, generating income from these specific tokens. So what you could do here in the Piggy Bank, or the pig pen, actually in this specific section, is you can stake. In other words, you can lend out your pig tokens. So you deposit them here, and then you are earning yield in the form of BUSD and more pigs. So right here, you can see that I can claim almost $120 in BUSD. I can claim one pig right here. And all I need to do is click on the claim rewards button. I can go ahead and claim, and I can decide to compound or I can decide to go ahead over to PancakeSwap, convert over to USDC, send that to a wallet on a centralized exchange, and then obviously convert that over to US dollars and then send that to my bank account, right? But what we're going to do here 5 days a week is we're actually going to compound this each section of this protocol, and then we're going to take profits 2 days per week. So the whole purpose, okay, in one sentence of the animal farm is to accumulate as many pigs and dogs as you can, because as you do that, you get a larger share of the protocol. In other words, you get greater ownership. Where in most protocols, devs are actually taking the profits from transaction fees. Here, you're able to take profits from transaction fees if you have a greater share of pigs and dogs versus anyone else inside of the protocol. So as I stake more pigs here, I get more BUSD dividends here from the rewards vault on a daily basis. And as more people come to this protocol and they make more deposits into the farms, there's more transaction fees, buying and selling pigs and dogs. Those transaction fees are then sent to this BUSD rewards vault and then paid out to the stakers. So what most people do in most protocols is they buy and sell the native token. There's really no benefit in holding. Here, there's a huge benefit in holding pigs and dogs. Billionaires, millionaires around the world, they never sell their assets. They generate dividends and they live off of those dividends, and that's the whole purpose. The more pigs you can generate and hold, the more dogs you can generate, stake, and hold, the more dividends you're going to make as this protocol grows. So as it goes from 100 million to 500 million to 1 billion, you get a larger share as long as you have more dogs and pigs staked. Thus, as the TVL grows, there's going to be more dividends paid out right here because there's more transaction fees and more money for the stakers here. So again, gaining ownership, farming and buying as many pigs and dogs as you can is what's going to help you overall benefit. So you can read, again, more about that right here along with the documentation. So that's the pig pen. The piggy bank, you can see it's non-inflationary here, variable time locking product where depositors stake AFP, BUSD LPs, which is pigs and BUSD LPs, to earn compound interest. Again, I know I'm saying a lot of things that might not make sense to you guys. You want to read the documentation so you understand this thoroughly. All right, you have to walk before you can run. So if I created the video that just covered what an LP token is and what dogs and pigs are and all this stuff, this would be a 2 to 3 hour presentation. But what I want to allow you to do is I want to give you my picks of what's working for me, have you do your research, and then decide if it's something that you want to obviously invest in and get involved with. Again, everything that I say on the channel, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube documenting my journey, showing you guys exactly what I'm doing to generate huge profits in the crypto space. This is for information and educational purposes only, and hopefully a little entertainment here and there. So you can see that I've created different time locks here, and you can see that these time locks pay up to 3% of their principal a day, depending on how often you compound, as well as the price of pigs. As the price goes up, your truffle value is going to go up, and the more money you're making. So what we want to see is we want to see that TVL go up from 100 million to 150 to 200 million, so on and so forth. So again, read more about the piggy bank right here. You have the dog pound, which you can actually stake dogs here. When you stake dogs, you can reduce your taxes on selling. It actually, when you buy dogs, there's no tax. When you sell, it starts at 90% and it goes down, depending on your loyalty score and how long you hold dogs for in your wallet, or how long you have them staked here. You could do auto compounding. You could do linear. Right now, I've got a few that are auto compounding right here. And what I'm going to be doing is And again, read the documentation here on the dog pound, but I'm going to be taking all my profits from the farms by staking, like in Dogs BUSD, Drip BUSD, USD BUSD, and also staking in the pools. I'm going to take those profits of dogs and pigs, and again, we want to gain more ownership. So I'm going to be staking those in the dog pound and compounding as well as in the pig pen. And even taking some of my rewards from the piggy bank, splitting the LP token and throwing those in the pig pen too as well. I mean, there's a million ways that you can make money with this. I'm just giving you guys, throwing some ideas out there. But if we were to add the numbers up, actually the numbers before this video, so you guys aren't, I don't bore you. But essentially, over the past 24 hours, because right now it is about almost 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is exactly 24 hours from when this launched. And I've generated in one day, just in this farm right here, Dogs BUSD, generated $324 there. Drip BUSD, I've generated $159. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the pigs I've earned, times them by the price, right? Dogs I've earned times by the price, and that's giving me these numbers here. If we go down a little bit more, you can see earned 1.4 dogs from USD BUSD LP staked here, and I just started doing this morning. So this is already crushing it. A little over 2 hours, I've already made, over 48, almost like $65, $70, which is pretty cool there. So, and then BUSD pool, if we jump from the farms to the pools, you could see that this has generated 9.3 dogs, which is roughly $446. And then the piggy bank is generating me roughly $120 per day. If we go over here, you can add the amounts up right here. And again, it hasn't been a full day since I took profits from here, but we can kind of roughly estimate that's $120 per day. So that's not even mentioning the garden over here. I mean, there's just so much to this ecosystem. That's not even mentioning drip. There's so much to learn here, guys. There's so many resources. And I just want to give you guys the opportunity to look at this protocol and start making some passive income with crypto. I stopped doing affiliate marketing a while ago because I didn't want to recruit. I wanted something passive to where I didn't have to talk to people. I didn't have to deal with customers. And that's what makes this so cool. So this is one of my other wallets. You can see I've staked more drip right here. I've earned half a dog in 24 hours, which again, that's an extra, 25 bucks a day there. So this is just absolutely crushing it. Over $1,000 per day that I'm making with this protocol, 100% passively just by clicking a few buttons. So if you want to dive deeper into this, I know I gave you guys like a quick overview of the animal farm, how it works. Again, my goal, 5 days a week, we're going to go ahead and we're going to compound. We're going to take all of our profits. We're going to compound. Put those profits in the piggy bank, the dog pound. And then 2 days a week, we're going to take profits from the piggy bank, from the dog pound, from the pig pen. And we're just going to simply repeat that process, and that will maintain the health of the protocol, throughout these different growth phases. So that's what I'm doing. If you guys want to go ahead and learn more about this, you want to know what impermanent losses, what the risks are, you want to dive into crypto head first and learn all this stuff in detail. We hold weekly calls showing you guys more in-depth tutorials on strategy, on even tech stuff, like how do we create an LP token? How do we buy these assets? How do I get started? All that stuff, all the in-between stuff that wasn't covered in this video, we cover. All you need to do is go to bankruptthebanks.com and you can actually check out a short video that shows you how to achieve financial freedom spending no more than 5 minutes per day, clicking a few buttons online. We've got some testimonials here as well. So watch that video, and then you can actually reach out to me on Telegram to see if you want to dive deeper into DeFi and you want to learn this stuff. So thank you so much for watching this video. All the resources are below. You can go ahead and click those resources in the description and you can learn more about how to get started, and we will see you guys in the next video. Take care.